A divine revelation has been made about you, and what was discovered is beyond anything you could imagine. Angels have silently observed your journey, and their conclusions are astonishing. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and listen carefully to these words that are not reaching you by chance. They carry a heavenly message meant solely for your soul. The universe testifies today to your extraordinary resilience and the purity of your essence. This communication is not fortuitous. It is a divine call, woven specifically for your spirit. Someone tried to break you, sought to belittle you, doubted your inner light, but your reaction exceeded all expectations. Your kindness remained unshaken, even when scorn surrounded you. Even when you had every reason to close your heart, you chose openness. Faced with criticism, you offered compassion. Faced with provocations, you maintained harmony. The celestial forces proclaim that your soul radiates a rare authenticity, that your actions are living proof of your greatness. Your silent tears have turned into powerful prayers that have crossed the heavens. Now what was hidden in the shadows emerges into the light. You possess a unique essence. You are chosen and distinct from everything around you. The trials have not succeeded in destroying you. On the contrary, they have revealed your true nature. External judgments have only revealed your inner strength. The wounds you have endured did not testify to vulnerability, but to exceptional courage. They showed that you continued to offer your love even without receiving it in return. Every struggle was a precious lesson, every loss a cosmic realignment. Every delay was actually a door opening to something more magnificent than you dared hope. You have passed through the fire while carrying freshness. You have faced hurricanes while bringing serenity. You have endured bitterness while spreading forgiveness around you. Before continuing this revelation, write in the comments this mantra: I am protected by the divine light that dispels all darkness. This affirmation seals your energy with the benevolent forces of the universe. The angels declare that nothing in your journey has been in vain. Every effort forgotten by men has been remembered and honored by the heavens. Life has tested you intensely. Difficulties have tried to crush you. People have wanted to silence your authentic voice. Despite everything, your inner light has persisted in shining. Your heart has spoken louder than unjust condemnations. Your integrity has remained superior to lies. Your love has triumphed over hidden hostility. The celestial messengers affirm that you have never been defeated, merely polished like a diamond, prepared for greater blessings that are already on their way. Everything that seemed to oppose you is now transforming in your favor. Every element that tried to destroy you is actually building an even more powerful version of yourself. The heavens announce healing in your home, balance in your resources, and regeneration in areas you thought forever lost. The angel reveals that it is time to reclaim what has been stolen, hidden, or lost in silence. You are entering a new spiritual dimension, filled with serenity, abundance, and divine clarity that erases all the confusion of the past. The celestial forces confirm that your struggles have never been final, your suffering has never been the end, and your rejection has never been fatal. You have been supported by divine mercy, even during the days when you believed you lacked the strength to continue. The trials were heavy, but your faith was even stronger. It is precisely because you did not give up that the heavens have chosen to reward you now. People have questioned your aspirations, mocked your efforts, minimized your sacrifices. Yet every act done with love has been inscribed in the heavenly book. Nothing has gone unnoticed, nothing has been useless. The season of reward is finally beginning. Abundant graces penetrate the areas that were empty. Doors that were closed reopen, and delays turn into accelerations. If you feel that your time of restoration has come, write in the comments, I receive the transformation I deserve. This declaration activates a portal of liberation in your existence. The angel proclaims that your patience has not been sterile, your kindness was not weakness, and your generosity has never been forgotten. What you have experienced was not punishment, but extraordinary preparation. Every tear has sculpted you in humility. Every pain has brought clarity to your vision. Every storm has strengthened your unshakable faith. Heaven allowed the pressure not to destroy you, but to refine you and prepare you for extraordinary missions. Hidden wounds find healing. The broken spaces within you are completely restored. You were never weak for having cried, never naive for having loved, never wrong for having forgiven without count. The angel reveals that your heart is your crown. Your compassion represents your eternal treasure. Even when your kindness was exploited, the heavens cherished it as a rare jewel. And now it becomes the key that opens the doors of abundance. Prepare yourself, for unexpected opportunities are approaching. Inexplicable favors will surround you, and unstoppable victories will fill the places where emptiness once reigned. Where your voice was stifled, it will resound. Where you were rejected, you will be honored. Where your talents were ignored, they will be celebrated. The angel is already aligning people to bless you, resources to find you, and paths to welcome your mission. Write in the comments, "My inner light cannot be extinguished by any darkness." This affirmation strengthens your spiritual strength and dissolves any energy that tries to destabilize you. Every test you have gone through was a spiritual confirmation that your soul carries a rare strength, a rare love, and a rare light. You have never been abandoned in pain. You were shaped to support the blessings without being overwhelmed by pride. Heaven entrusted you with adversities because it knew that even surrounded by cruelty, you would never lose your kindness. Your loyalty was tested, your faith was proven, your love was put to the test, and yet you remained faithful to your divine call. Now you rise with more wisdom, more courage, and more clarity than ever before. And if this divine revelation resonates deeply in your heart so far, if you feel that these words touch your soul authentically, I invite you to click on Valeur de Mai to support this mission of light. This gesture of love helps us continue to bring these messages of healing and hope to all those who need them. Your support makes this light shine even further. Those who underestimated you will see miracles unfold in your life. Those who mocked will witness divine grace pouring over you. Your story transforms from suffering to joy, from scarcity to abundance, from silence to songs of victory. The angel declares that everything you lost will return multiplied. Everything that was broken will be restored with perfection, and everything that was delayed will arrive accelerated. Your journey does not end in suffering, but begins in triumph. It does not close in mourning, but opens in celebration. Your destiny is not small, your purpose is not limited, and your blessings are no longer withheld. They are already overflowing into your reality. Even your enemies will recognize that you are exceptional, for their attempts to destroy you have only illustrated your divine resilience. They tried to hurt you, but your healing has become even more powerful. They tried to silence you, but your voice has amplified. They tried to confuse you, but clarity has arrived. They sought to block you, but the doors that no one can close have opened before you. The angel reveals that the phase where you lived, hoping without seeing fruits, is coming to an end. The land that seemed arid now blooms before your eyes. What seemed lost was actually protected until the perfect moment. The heavens were silently cultivating every prayer you made, even those you thought had not been heard. Now the harvest begins to emerge unexpectedly. The doors once locked open effortlessly. You will find that nothing you went through was in vain. Everything was preparation for this time. The process was painful, but necessary to reveal your true power. If you had not faced rejections, you would not have known the depth of your faith. If you had not cried, you would not understand the value of the joy approaching now. Every pain was a step, and every silence was a school where the heavens taught you to trust without depending on human approvals. Now the lesson turns into victory, and you will see before everyone that your fidelity has not gone unnoticed. The angel proclaims that your life is now entering a season of abundant restoration. Where there was lack, there will be overflow. Where there was humiliation, there will be honor. Where there was delay, there will be acceleration. The people who once doubted your worth will witness your elevation. Not because you sought to prove something to them, but because the heavens have decided to reveal who you truly are. Your story changes from lamentation to dance, from losses to multiplication, from darkness to light. Write in the comments, "I welcome my divine transformation with gratitude." This declaration opens the channels of your spiritual rebirth. The angel reminds you again that your kindness is the weapon that has always distinguished you. You did not allow pain to harden you, nor ingratitude to make you cold. Your heart chose to remain open, even when many expected you to give up. That is why the heavens can entrust great promises into your hands, because the love you carry is not fragile. It is eternal. Your compassion has become the fertile ground where new opportunities are planted now. You are entering a period of favor so evident that nothing and no one will be able to snatch what the heavens have already liberated in your life. Every prayer you made alone was heard. Every hidden tear was collected. Every silent sigh was noted. Now the answers arrive like waves, not in drops. The blessings pour out in abundance, not in scarcity. Miracles appear suddenly, not slowly. You will live to testify to the divine goodness in your existence. You will see promises fulfilled before your eyes. The struggles are coming to an end. The burdens are being lifted. The pains are being healed. Your story transforms into a testimony of divine fidelity. You were chosen to carry the light amidst desolation, hope amidst despair, healing amidst what was broken, and kindness amidst cruelty. The angel honors your resistance, affirms your purity, and the heavens crown your journey with an unbeatable victory. Nothing you have experienced was wasted. Every disappointment was fertilizer for your destiny. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I walk in my divine destiny with confidence." This affirmation activates your connection with the celestial forces that guide your steps. The angel confirms that you have crossed the valley, but now you walk towards the mountain of victory. Your enemies remained confused because what they thought was your grave has become the foundations that will elevate you even higher. Your days of sadness are numbered. Your nights of tears have a marked end. The season of breakthrough is already here. Nothing can cancel what the heavens have decreed. Nothing can block what the divine has already liberated. Nothing can prevent the blessings that now flow into your life. This is the moment of metamorphosis. Your wounds turn into wisdom. Your pain converts into power. The doors that rejected you will regret it, and those who abandoned you will see you flourish in glory. Your journey does not end in defeat, but stands in destiny. It unfolds into everything the heavens have already written for you since the beginning. False people are set aside, masks fall, hidden intentions are exposed, and you will be aligned only with those who truly honor your essence. The angel shows that even solitude was divine protection. Your silences were a shield, your waiting was a weapon, and the heavens defended you without your realizing it. Now your path widens, new doors open, the right people arrive, and opportunities manifest aligned with the divine order. You will no longer need to chase blessings. They will chase you. Opportunities will pursue you, and favor will surprise you. Your name will be mentioned in places you have never entered, evoked in spaces you have never imagined. The open heavens mean that resources will flow freely, miracles will appear suddenly, and joy will surge naturally, without effort, without delay. Your life changes dimensions, leaving burdens behind to enter into freedom, rising in greatness, and shining with a divine beauty that will never be extinguished. The angel declares that your journey has never been in vain. Your waiting has never been wasted. Your sacrifices have never been ignored. Everything will be rewarded. The angel announces that your life is rewritten with light. The shadows are removed, the pain is cleaned, and the sadness is replaced by a joy that will have no end. Your name rises like the sun, shining beyond doubts, illuminating beyond wounds, and warming hearts in places you have not yet reached. Your mission expands, your influence grows, your blessings multiply, your peace overflows, and your joy becomes unstoppable. This is the time of your divine elevation. You will no longer walk in fear but in faith. You will no longer crawl but fly. This is your new chapter. This is your sacred moment of undeniable transformation and uncontestable victory. The heavens have already prepared every detail. The angel seals this glorious call within you and invites you to walk without hesitation towards the abundance that was always destined to be yours. Now is the time when your voice will be heard without interruptions. What was once silenced will now resonate in places of honor. What was once forgotten will now be remembered before people who have the authority to open paths. The angel declares that no word of contempt will be able to erase what the heavens have written about you. You have been prepared in silence, but will be revealed in glory. This revelation is not just about you. It is about the greater plan that God has through your life, and nothing will be able to prevent that. Every struggle you faced was secret training for this moment. When it seemed you were alone, you were actually being fortified. When you thought you were losing, you were actually being shaped. The angel reminds you that even the most hidden tears have become seeds of harvest. Now you are ready to reap what you have watered with your pain. What seemed insignificant will be elevated to a position of honor, and everything you endured in silence will be transformed into public victory. Do not fear the winds of the past, for they no longer have power over your present. What once wounded your soul now becomes testimony. What seemed like ruin becomes the foundation for a new construction. Write in the comments, "I receive my rebirth with faith and gratitude." This declaration activates the process of your spiritual renewal. The angel affirms that you will no longer be known for what you lost, but for what you have conquered. You will not be remembered for your falls, but for the times you stood up. Your story is not made of defeats, but of resilience. And this resilience now shines as your mark before the world. And if this divine revelation continues to touch your heart deeply, if you feel called to support this mission of hope that changes lives, click on Valo Demise with love. Your gesture helps these messages of light reach other people who, like you, need to hear these healing and transforming truths. The heavens reorder all areas of your existence. Relationships will be aligned, finances restored, health fortified, and opportunities multiplied. Nothing will remain outside the divine order. Even the delays that seemed unjust now reveal their true purpose, to protect you from bad doors and guide you towards the good ones. The angel declares that every wait was strategic. Nothing was by chance. God's timing is never wrong. Now you will see the perfection of this celestial clock operating in your favor. Those who mocked your prayers will see their answers come to fruition. Those who scoffed at your faith will witness miracles rising in your life. Those who doubted your strength will see your steadfastness as proof that the heavens have never abandoned you. You will be a living sign of divine fidelity, not only for yourself, but for all those around you. Your story will become hope for others. Your victory will become inspiration. Your overcoming will be remembered as a testimony of light amidst darkness. The angel declares that there will be no more interruptions in the flow of blessings. What once came in parts will now come in fullness. What was delayed will now be accelerated. What seemed small will now be grand. You will not need to strive beyond what you have already done, for the heavens are setting resources in motion in your favor. Prepare yourself, for abundance will come from where you least expect it, and grace will find you before you even realize you were ready. This is the moment when the heavens raise the standard over your life and publicly declare that nothing will be able to extinguish the light you carry. Everything that was stolen will be restored double. Everything that was broken will be rebuilt with even more beauty. Everything that was delayed will arrive at divine speed. The angel proclaims that your victory is inevitable. Your restoration is guaranteed, and your story will be remembered as a sign of hope for many lives. You have not been forgotten. You have not been left behind. You have not been ignored. On the contrary, you have been chosen, set apart, and kept for a time like this. Your name is written in the heavens, and your mission was sealed by the Creator. Now the world will see what was already prepared from the beginning. Your walk will be marked by honor, by abundance, and by a peace that cannot be taken away by any storm. The tears that fell in silent nights have transformed into rivers of fertility for tomorrow. The pain that tried to stifle your soul has become soil where endless joy will bloom. Every closed door was just a push to lead you to the right doors. The angel declares that the time of waiting is over. This is now the time to live the promise. This is now the time to sing a new song. This is now the time to see with your own eyes the faithfulness of God. The heavens open over your life, and blessings flow like abundant rain. You will not need to chase them, for the blessings will run towards you. You will no longer need to seek approval, for your identity has already been confirmed above. You will no longer need to justify your faith, for the fruits will speak for themselves. You will be surrounded by favor, encircled by protection, and elevated in honor before those who lost faith in you. Your life is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. Your calling is not small, it is grand. Your future is not uncertain, it is glorious. The angel proclaims that you have been refined by fire, sustained by grace, and prepared to carry a victory that no one can deny. What was once silence will now be song. What was once shadow will now be radiance. What was once pain will now be power. Receive this truth. The heavens have chosen you, the heavens have protected you, and the heavens crown you. Today, this is not just another phase. It is the brightest chapter of your story. Walk with audacity, rise with faith, and embrace the abundance that has already been released for you. For nothing, absolutely nothing, will be able to cancel the divine decree that guarantees that you have conquered, you have flourished, you have been honored. If this divine revelation has touched your soul and brought you hope, I invite you to subscribe to our channel to receive more messages that nourish your spirit. Share with our community your own story of transformation. Tell us what this message has brought you and how it has resonated in your heart. Your testimonies inspire and encourage other souls seeking healing. May this light continue to shine through you, and may your journey be a beacon of hope for all those seeking their way. Write Amen to claim these divine blessings now, and let this sacred energy flow into every aspect of your existence.